What's up, WMS 184 fans? Today I'm going to be showing you a lot of tips and tricks in Animal Hospital. From shift 1 to defeating monsters. Let's get into it. Tip 1. Once you played, I think, to a certain shifts, I think it's like 3 or 4, you can skip the doctor dialogue by clicking this, and then you don't have to go through it every time. Tip 2. Right when you load in, there's always a coffee, so if you're solo, always make sure to get it. If you're with a team, make sure to give it to the person with the lowest sanity. I made a mistake, but if you ever have a coffee, take 2 sips, and then save the 3rd for Barney or the headbanger. Tip 3. The first 2 customers always go to room 1 and 2, and the first one has herbs, the second one has eye drops. And because they walk pretty slow, while they're walking, it's always good to grab the ingredients that you'll need. And then once you're in there, it's the ingredient that they will need. Herbs. Tip 4. If you want to speed run and make the shifts go by faster, shoot them or tase them, but tasing is only for the later shifts because you don't get it yet. And then throw them in a trash can, and no one will know. That actually makes it so it skips the person, so now you don't have to do them. The only problems with this is it has a bigger chance of spawning ghosts, and you won't get paid as good at the end of the shift. See, because I didn't do them both, I got not that good of a paycheck. If you don't do either of them, you get an even worse one. Tip 5, I think. The customer after the first shift is usually an anomaly. If they're not, then you're pretty lucky like I am right now. They usually are. Tip 6. If a picture shows up, you should wait for it to load, not pick it up, because if this was an anomaly, you would lose 10 sanity because of cursed photo. Tip 8, kind of like I said before, if you give the headbanger coffee, it'll go away. And you don't get jump scared and lose sanity. Tip 9, I think. I'm not really going to keep score anymore. Next tip, I'll just say, Ron from accounting is always safe, so you barely have to really check for him when he's here. Next tip, if you accidentally let an anomaly in, don't worry. Even if you have a gun or taser shot, you do not have to waste it. Just feed it the wrong thing. I suggest while it's walking, grab 2 items because it shouldn't need the 2 you just randomly grabbed. And then feed them to him. All he needs is that, but because he's an anomaly, if I feed him the wrong thing, he will die. Next tip, if you ever see the bed monster, you can hand him 3 items. The meat kind of, I don't do surgery too often, so I don't know those 2, but there's 2 items in the surgery room. But because I don't have them unlocked, you could also, in this area, only maple syrup. Walk on him, he'll take it and drink it. And then he'll disappear. That's how to get rid of the bed monster. Next tip, in room 5, if you go over here, you can actually break the poster. And then later on, Rathu will keep coming and eventually go in your office and talk about his sister to give you a key for this. Next tip, if someone puts slime on the ground, you can clean it up with a fire extinguisher. It's a lot easier. If you see a patient on fire, this is the next tip. You should also grab the fire extinguisher and spray it. If you use your hand, you will need ointment after. If Barney shows up, take 2 sips, And then be really careful on the third sip, give it to him. I was at full, so it didn't do anything. But if you're low, this will help you a lot. Next tip, say a customer needs items. Some of the items might actually be through the wall. It won't always be all the items you need, but sometimes if you're lucky, it will be. And then you don't actually have to leave the room to give him his stuff. If question mark comes, or his real name Matthew, this is the next tip, always serve him because soon he'll give you the key like I said earlier. If there's an anomaly, you should shut it, but I can't actually demonstrate it, but say there was a second person here that wasn't. Another way to not shut it on them, just fight just the anomaly. They'll run off after, but yeah, they were bad anyways. Never forget to check the cameras, because you don't always know if they're an anomaly or not. Like this guy. A couple tips for room 8. First one, they always need IV drops basically on the first thing. Second tip, you can't actually reach all the stuff if you're standing on the table. Some people prefer to do it the other way, but in my opinion, this way is much easier and faster. Third tip, I can't demonstrate it right now, but say that there was a purple tentacles trying to get on. Just leave them be. They'll disappear on their own. If you shoot them, it'll actually kill the patient. I was able to make it 6 seconds to spare. If eyes ever come, grab the eye drops. And you're able to get rid of them. I just prefer myself to look down though, or else you would lose a lot of sanity. But it's really up to you. When the anomaly attack happens, always start with the urgent patients. The rest don't matter yet. There's a critical patient in this room. I'm gonna do it. Light blue, red, green, dark blue. Next tip, if a fire is ever in a room, I suggest grabbing the extinguisher and spraying out the fire because it's a lot faster than using your hand. Next tip. Oh, never mind. The hider's gone. But if there's ever a hider, shoot it or tase it or jump on the door and it won't be able to reach you if you get up here. Then you'll be safe and you can wait for it to disappear. And the last tip for now is to just have fun and survive. I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure with a lot of tips. And I have one question for you. Out of all of these items, not the ones in room 8, but which one would you say is the most uncommon to happen? Please tell me in the comments below. I'd say, in my opinion, it's the Theramo, but it might be different for you guys, for your experiences. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed, and yeah, this can really help you out in your runs. But that's going to be the end of this video. That's the end of the video. Peace.